Hey there folks, Mike Rowe here. Today we're diving into the gritty world of manufacturing. It's not glamorous, but it's the backbone of our economy. Every product you use, from your toothbrush to your car, started in a factory somewhere. Manufacturing is where raw materials become useful items. It's where ideas turn into reality. And let me tell you, it's a process that'll blow your mind. I've been in hundreds of factories over the years. Each one is different, but they all share a common goal: making something useful. The manufacturing process is like a well-oiled machine. It's a series of steps that transform basic materials into finished products. And it's happening all around us every day. Manufacturing isn't just about making stuff. It's about jobs, innovation, and progress. In the United States alone, manufacturing supports millions of jobs. These aren't just factory workers, they're engineers, designers, truck drivers, and more. The impact of manufacturing ripples through our entire economy. It's the reason we have affordable goods and cutting-edge technology. So next time you pick up a product, think about the journey it took to get to you. All right, let's roll up our sleeves and get into the nitty-gritty. Every manufacturing process starts with raw materials. These could be anything from steel for cars to cotton for t-shirts. The first step is always sourcing these materials. Companies need to find reliable suppliers who can provide high-quality materials at a good price. Once the raw materials arrive at the factory, they need to be prepared. This might involve cleaning, sorting, or cutting. For example, in a furniture factory, raw lumber needs to be cut to size and sanded. In a textile plant, raw cotton needs to be cleaned and spun into thread. This prep work is crucial. It sets the stage for everything that follows. Next comes the shaping stage, where raw materials start to look like actual products. In a car factory, sheets of metal are stamped into body panels. In a plastic toy factory, liquid plastic is injected into molds. The initial stages of manufacturing are all about transformation. These early stages set the foundation for everything that follows. Now we're getting to the good stuff. The assembly line is where parts come together to form a whole. It's like a choreographed dance, precisely timed and coordinated. Pioneered by Henry Ford, it's now used in almost every industry. Picture a conveyor belt moving steadily through a factory. Workers or robots add components at each station. Each has a specific job, becoming incredibly efficient. It's not just about speed, it's about precision. Quality checks ensure everything is right before moving on. This system allows for mass production without sacrificing quality. Let's talk about the real workhorses of manufacturing, the machines. Modern manufacturing equipment is high-tech and often computer-controlled. Take CNC machines, for example. These can cut, drill, and shape materials with incredible precision. Then there are robots. They're everywhere in modern factories. Robotic arms can weld car frames, pack boxes, or even assemble delicate electronics. They work tirelessly with consistent precision. They can handle tasks that are too dangerous or tedious for humans. But don't worry, they're not replacing human workers entirely. Instead, they're working alongside them, handling the heavy lifting while humans focus on more complex tasks. 3D printing is another game changer in manufacturing. These printers can create complex parts layer by layer. They're great for prototyping new designs or making custom parts. In some industries, they're even used for full-scale production. Imagine being able to print a replacement part for your car or a custom prosthetic limb. That's the power of 3D printing in manufacturing. Software plays a huge role too, with CAD programs allowing engineers to create detailed 3D models of products. Section 5. Overcoming hurdles, challenges in manufacturing. Manufacturing isn't all smooth sailing. There are plenty of challenges to overcome. One of the biggest is quality control. When you're making thousands of products a day, how do you ensure each one is up to standard? It's a constant battle. Factories use a combination of human inspectors and automated systems. They check products at various stages of production. Another major challenge is supply chain management. Factories need a steady supply of raw materials and components. Any disruption can throw a wrench in the whole operation. Remember the toilet paper shortage during the pandemic? That's what happens when supply chains break down. Manufacturers have to be nimble. They need backup plans and alternative suppliers. Keeping up with technology is another hurdle. Manufacturing equipment is expensive. Upgrading to the latest tech can cost millions. But falling behind can make a company uncompetitive. Manufacturers have to decide when to invest in new equipment and when to stick with what they have. Then there's the challenge of skilled labor. Many manufacturing jobs require specialized skills. Finding and retaining skilled workers can be tough. Section 6. Quality control, ensuring excellence. All right, let's talk about quality control. This is where the rubber meets the road in manufacturing. It's not enough to just make products, they need to be good products. Reliable, safe, consistent. Quality control starts with the raw materials. Before anything even enters the production line, it's tested. Is the steel strong enough? Is the fabric the right color? These checks prevent problems before they start. Throughout the production process, there are checkpoints. Workers and machines perform tests at various stages. They might measure dimensions, check electrical connections, or test functionality. In a car factory, for example, each major system is tested before the car is fully assembled. Engines are run, brakes are tested, electronics are checked. At the end of the line, finished products undergo final inspection. This might involve visual checks, performance tests, or even destructive testing. Some products are deliberately destroyed to ensure the rest can withstand normal use. These final checks are the last line of defense against defective products. Only after passing these tests does a product earn the right to leave the factory. Section 7. Packaging and shipping, the final touch. Now, you might think once a product is made, the job's done. But hold your horses. There's still the crucial step of packaging and shipping. This isn't just about slapping a label on a box. It's an art and a science. Good packaging protects the product, informs the customer, and even helps with marketing. Packaging design is a whole field in itself. Engineers work to create packaging that's sturdy enough to protect products during shipping. But it also needs to be cost-effective and environmentally friendly. Too much packaging is wasteful, too little, and products arrive damaged. In some industries, like electronics, packaging is high-tech. Anti-static materials protect sensitive components. Moisture-absorbing packets prevent corrosion. Once products are packaged, they need to be shipped. This involves logistics on a massive scale. Products need to be sorted, loaded onto trucks or ships, and sent to distribution centers or stores. Companies use sophisticated software to optimize shipping routes. They track shipments in real time. The goal is to deliver products efficiently while minimizing environmental impact. Section 8. The human element. Workers in manufacturing. Now let's talk about the real heroes of manufacturing, the workers. Despite all the fancy machines and robots, humans are still the heart of any factory. These are the folks who keep everything running smoothly. They operate machines, assemble products, perform quality checks, and solve problems. It's not always glamorous work, but it's vital. Without these skilled workers, our modern world wouldn't exist. Manufacturing jobs have changed a lot over the years. Gone are the days when most factory work was unskilled labor. Today's manufacturing workers are often highly trained technicians. They need to understand complex machinery and computer systems. Many can program and maintain advanced equipment, but it's not just about technical skills. Soft skills are crucial too. Teamwork is essential in a factory setting. Workers need to communicate effectively, solve problems together, and adapt to changing conditions. Safety is another huge concern in manufacturing. Factories can be dangerous places with heavy machinery and sometimes hazardous materials. Section 9. Sustainability in manufacturing. A growing concern. Let's face it, folks, manufacturing has a reputation for being tough on the environment, but times are changing. Sustainability is becoming a big deal in factories around the world. Companies are realizing that being green isn't just good for the planet, it's good for business too. Customers are demanding eco-friendly products. Governments are tightening regulations. Smart manufacturers are getting ahead of the curve. One big focus is energy efficiency. Factories use a lot of power, but they're finding ways to cut back. They're installing energy-efficient lighting and machinery. Some are even generating their own power with solar panels or wind turbines. Water usage is another area where factories are cleaning up their act. Many manufacturing processes use a lot of water, but companies are finding ways to reduce, reuse and recycle. They're installing water treatment systems to clean and reuse water. Waste reduction is also a big deal. The old model of take, make, dispose is being replaced by a circular economy approach. Companies are designing products to be easily recycled or reused. They're finding ways to turn waste materials into new products. Some are even achieving zero waste status. The ripple effect, how manufacturing shapes our world. Manufacturing isn't just about making stuff, it's a force that shapes our entire world. Every object around you right now, it came from a factory somewhere. Your phone, your clothes, your furniture, all products of manufacturing. Manufacturing drives innovation and shapes our communities. When manufacturing thrives, communities thrive.